everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. In today's video, I'm going to be opening all of these packages and items here behind me for my hedgehog Ember. For those of you who may not know, I adopted a hedgehog about a month ago now, I think it is, and since then I have been learning more. I've been collecting, and I have gotten her quite a few things here behind me that I'm going to share with you all. Some of this stuff is like houses and hides, and some of it is like food. I'm going to be making some updates to her diet and sort of improving it to enrich her more and such. And I'm actually in my brand new bunny room right now, so if you have not seen my bunny room makeover video, I will link it up above if you want to check it out. I don't know if the rabbits are pleased that I'm filming in here. Luna literally just thumped at me like before I started recording, but it is the most set up room in the house with the best lighting, so they're just gonna have to deal. So let's start with the Chewy one. This is a variety of stuff from Chewy that I ordered literally, I want to say like a month or so ago, and I've just been waiting to film this to open it. So it's going to be a bit of a surprise to me as well. We've got some brown paper, which I'm just going to straight up throw on the floor for the rabbits to dig in. That's nice and easy. And then this is Repto calcium. So I got this as a calcium supplement to sprinkle on her live insects when I start doing that, which I'm gonna get to later in this video, but this is just a calcium and vitamin D supplement because a lot of feeder insects don't have a good phosphorus to calcium ratio, and you want to supplement with additional calcium. So that's why I picked up this for the live feeder insects. And then I also got these chicken breast freeze-dried raw bites. I actually feed this brand a lot to my dog, and I thought that I would mix in some like pure chicken breast or chicken freeze-dried stuff with her regular cat kibble. So I picked up chicken breast and also duck liver, and these are the cat treats. So they're a little bit smaller than the dog-sized ones. Obviously, it's still like literally the same ingredient, same product. Like, it's perfectly fine to also feed to my dog, but I got these in mind to feed to Ember to sort of mix up her diet, make it a little bit more exciting, and offer her additional proteins like the duck. And then her chicken, her food is already chicken based, so this is just sort of a more raw form and more whole protein form of chicken. So I'm kind of excited about these to see if she likes them. I'll probably moisten them before I feed them. I usually wet her cat food before I feed it so that it's a little bit easier for her to chew. And I'll probably do the same with these just because obviously her mouth is a little bit smaller than a cat's mouth would be. And then this is a no escape food bowl. So this is what I plan to feed her live bugs in. I didn't know what size to get. I think this is the medium. It says right here in large letters on the box. So it's about this big, and apparently this is a no escape bowl. I think it's because it's slippery and it has this little lip around the edge, so you can see that like there's a little lip that goes under, so you know, like worms and little roaches and stuff wouldn't be able to climb out of this. Ideally, that's what it's designed for. And I got that because it makes me very nervous to just put straight up live bugs in her cage. So I got this bowl to specifically hold them in, so it'd be easier for her to eat them, and also so I don't have to stress about them escaping. So that's that. And then this last thing, this isn't relevant to me right now, but I got this twin pack of Cuddle Bone because I read somewhere that this is good to give to gut load your insects. I was thinking, I was looking mostly at like dubia roaches and stuff like that. I didn't get any of those because I don't know if I'm ready to look at a roach before I feed it to her yet, but I did get these with the idea of feeding them to my insects, to gut load them with Cuddle Bone. Again, this is just something I saw somewhere. It's got the natural calcium product, so it can kind of help the offset of the calcium ratios within feeder insects if they eat this. So that's why I got it. Also, I think to make my Chewy order hit the limit for free shipping. So some of the stuff I won't be using today just because I'm like slowly stepping up my experience dealing with the feeder insects and everything, and a lot of it I'm still learning, but I do have this for the future. And then I also have this pouch that I got from the pet store today. This is like a liquid type of cat food It's just chicken breast and broth. The literal ingredients are chicken breast and chicken broth. So this is also to give her a little bit more of diet variety, and she does like the wet cat food when I fed that. So this is sort of like an in-between wet cat food where I know it's solely protein. And I don't know how long you can store this in the fridge after you open it, if you are able to. I don't think it says so on here, but my general idea was just like give Ember a little bit and then my dog can have the rest because it's just chicken. I'm glad that I can feed like the leftovers of whatever I'm feeding Ember to my dog, or else I feel like I would be wasting a lot of food just because she's so small, and I don't want to give her wet cat food that often, just as a treat, maybe a few times a week maximum. And since it won't last that long, it's good to be able to feed the rest to my dog so that it's not going to waste. We have some houses that I ordered off of Amazon and Etsy. So this is a large cave hideout. It's made to look pretty naturalistic. So let me make sure there's no little styrofoam pieces on here. I don't want that getting on the floor of the bunny room. Where is the opening to this thing? You cannot be eating styrofoam. It's literally somehow escaped, even though I tried really hard not to. But this is a natural cave hideout. So my plan after Ember finishes her mite treatment, which should be in about a month or so, is that I'm going to make her a more naturalistic looking cage. I just thought it would be nice, more enriching for her, and also just like aesthetically pleasing to have a more natural looking cage with like bedding, wood hides, also rock hides like this one. Just stuff that looks, you know, more natural and wild. It just really appealed to me, so I picked this up in preparation for that. I don't remember what size this is, but it's got multiple entrances on 3 sides, also the top one. Obviously, I don't think she can fit through the top one, so she'll probably just be going through the side ones. It's actually pretty good. The one thing I did read in the reviews is that you will want to check it for sharp edges and file those down with a nail filer. So I'll definitely be doing that. I'm not going to be doing the cage upgrade or adding in any of these hides until her mite treatment is complete, just because right now the vet has asked me to clean her cage every other day. So I've been mainly using fleece and plastic hides that are easy to be cleaned and washed. That way I can fully clean out her cage every other day while she's being treated for mites. So this stuff will have to wait until she's done with that and I build her new cage, but I picked this up. And then this next package is from Etsy. This is so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up and try to explain to you guys what this is. So this is made to go over top of one of those plastic igloos. So I have a blue plastic igloo that is currently in her cage. Like I said, I'm washing it like every other day so that I can make sure her cage stays nice and clean while she's being treated. But once that's done, I wanted to make it look kind of more natural like the rest of the cage. And so I got this really cute little cover thing for the igloo. It's got a little mushroom on it. It's got little leaves on the top. It is just super cute. And obviously it's also homemade, handmade. Let me see. Oh, there's a little note in here. Let me open that up. But this is super cute, and the seller was super nice as well, so I'm very excited. I will be checking it for like loose threads or anything, just because that can be a big deal with wrapping around the hedgehog's legs, but I don't really see anything right now that's a cause for concern. And obviously once she goes in it, she'll be inside the igloo, not inside the fabric. Let me open the card. All right, just a little thank you card from Linda, the shop owner. Her shop is the Homespun Loft at Etsy. I'll link it down in the description if anyone else is interested. Super, super cute, and I cannot wait. I think it'll go well with like the rock and the other naturalistic hide that I got. I got this wooden hide from Amazon. I'm gonna open that up now. Oh, interesting. It comes with a little pad. I don't know if I'll give this to her because I can already see a loose thread on it, and so I'll probably use it for my guinea pigs instead, just because I've read a lot about the loose threads getting tangled around the hedgehog legs, and I do not want to take that risk. So this will go to my guinea pigs, but I got this castle-like house. This is what the directions look like to build it. So I'm gonna try and put it together real quick so I can show you guys. I thought it looked good because it would be nice and dark on the inside, and she doesn't really like when her hides are more dark. There's a lot of pieces going on here. Oh, it screws together so that it's nice and sturdy. So let me get to work screwing this. Hopefully it's not too difficult. All right, so I've put it together. Mostly I just haven't fully screwed in these little screws on top that secure the roof. I'm gonna have to find my screwdriver for that. But this is how big it is. I think it's a pretty good size. I definitely think you could also fit a guinea pig in here. It's a pretty good size, a good size hole here and here as well. So I would also say that this could work well for guinea pigs. I am pretty pleased with it. I feel like it'll be nice and dark for her. It's a little bit larger than I think she would normally like, but I'm gonna put like some fleece blankets and stuff in it, or maybe like more bedding that she can sort of hide in once, of course, she's in her new cage. But this could definitely also work for guinea pigs, and I probably might consider buying one for them as well, because it's nice and skinny, so it doesn't take up a lot of space, but then it also has the 2 entrances. So I think it's a good size for guinea pigs. And then the last thing that I got is some live bugs. So Coda is all over this, like these boxes. That's not for you, buddy. I know you want it to be for you, but it's not for you. I'm sorry. The last thing here is live bugs. So from this point in the video forward, I will be showing live bugs. So if you do not want to see live bugs, or you think it might gross you out, I would recommend stopping here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I completely understand if you don't want to look at live bugs. Frankly, I don't really want to look at them, but I want to do what's best for Ember and for her health and her diet. So these are wax worms. I originally ordered off of Amazon some black soldier fly larvae because I heard those ones had the best calcium to phosphorus ratio. However, Amazon put them in my mailbox and not on my front porch, and I forgot about them for like 2 days, and they basically all died. So I will not be ordering online again because, knowing me, I will forget about them. So I went to a local pet store called Pet Sense or something. I think it is Tractor Supply's like pet store brand, and I got these wax worms. So this is what they look like. You guys get to see them and be grossed out just like I was. I don't know how many, since there's 50 in here, that seems a little insane. But I'm going to store these in the fridge. I read that they will last longer if they're in the fridge, and that way they won't turn into moss, I think it is, as fast. So that's where I'm gonna put them. I'm not gonna be gut loading these ones. I'm just gonna be putting the calcium powder on them, I think, just because I'm not entirely sure what to feed them. And in some of my research, it seemed like it wasn't completely necessary, and Ember's getting nutrients from her cat food as well. It's not like insects are the only thing she's eating. She's relying on them solely for all of her nutrients. She still has her dry cat food. So I think it should be okay. It'll be more of like an enrichment thing. God, I hate looking at them. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna put these things in the fridge. And then tonight, when it gets a little bit darker outside and it's more time for Ember to emerge from her daytime sleep, I will be attempting to feed her some wax worms. So I will be back with you guys then when it is time to feed these little things. All right, everyone, it is now around 11:30 at night, and I'm gonna give Ember her dinner. So this is her 1 tablespoon of the Inception chicken cat kibble. And then I broke up 1 piece of the freeze-dried raw chicken and 1 piece of the freeze-dried duck liver. I put a bit too much water in here, but honestly, I think better too much than not enough. It'll just help soften everything and make it a little bit easier for her to eat. And then I have the stuff for the live bugs. This is making me a little bit nervous just because they gross me out. But I have my little tweezers here, and I'm gonna feed her, I think about 2. I think they're a little dormant from the temperature of my fridge. So I don't know if maybe they will liven up a little bit. I could probably touch them with my hands since they're not wiggling. Ooh, ugh, they're soft. They're like squishy. Okay, I've only ever touched like mealworms before, and those were not soft and squishy. So I was not expecting that. There's 2. I'm just gonna feed her 2. Maybe I'll give them a little bit of time to start moving around. I don't know if that'll perhaps entice her more. And then I have my calcium. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna put on there. Probably literally like the smallest, but I'm just gonna do a little tiny open hole here. Just, there we go. Dust a little bit on them and call that good. Just a little bit of something. And then I'm gonna wait for them to start moving a little bit maybe. Or I guess I could give them to her like this, see if she eats them when they're not moving. So I will have to take off her house and kind of wake her up to see if she's interested, just because I don't want to leave them unsupervised in the cage. That just makes me nervous. But yeah, let me grab her or get her out and we'll see if she wants them. They look, there they are. Now they're all coated in the calcium. I hate how squishy they were when I touched them. I did not like that. Sorry to wake you up, baby, but I think you'll like this. I'm gonna turn off the lights in here afterwards so she can fully wake up and start being active anyway. But I just want to make sure I get this on camera for you guys. Oh, I know. It's okay. I have a treat for you. Oh. You ate that one fast. There's one more. Go on. It's moving. It's moving in there. I know. Come on. One more. You'll like it. Oh, there you go. Good job. That tasty? There's no more. That's it. I have your other meal though. I have this. I know, it's okay. Look. You want that? All right, she seems to like that too. On that note, I'm gonna wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm excited to continue this journey, feeding Ember, you know, more live bugs, more variety of food, stuff like that. She looks so cute right now. I love when she fully comes out. She's fine with me being in the room. It's just when I'm physically close to her. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe to see more videos, and I will be back soon. Bye-bye.